YouTube and welcome back to my channel. I'm Patty. I go by Pattymac Makes everywhere online. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to share with you a couple of items that I picked up on Amazon this week. I love Amazon for all kinds of things. And in the olden days when Amazon was still kind of a new thing, I got all my books there, and I still go to Amazon for books a lot of times. I like the used books because they're so much less expensive, and when they tell you it's in good condition, it really is. So I buy a combination of new and used books. Today's books were all new, I think. I'm not really sure. Anyway, but that's not important. Okay, what's important is I ordered all quilting books and a supply that I've been wanting. I wanted to buy the particular supply that I got. I wanted to buy it from a quilt shop, but I couldn't find any. So I wound up just purchasing from Amazon. I'm going to try it out. If it works well, I'll let you know, and it will go into my Amazon shop. Just so you know, I am an Amazon affiliate. And I do have what they call a storefront, an influencer storefront. And I put stuff over there that I really like, that I use, and share with you. So all of these things, if I like them, they will wind up in the storefront. And it's just an easy way for you to find different things that you might also enjoy. I mean, really, that's the whole point of this unboxing stuff and sharing different things. It's, you know, it's like if we were friends and went to lunch, or maybe you came over to sew together a little bit, I would say, hey, I just got this new book and I really like it, and show it to you. That's kind of how I view everything on this channel. It's like we're friends, we're just, you know, getting together for a cup of tea or whatever, or a little bit of sewing, and I'm saying, oh, I just started doing this new thing. Let me show you what it is. That's my approach anyway. All right, so without any further ado, let's get into the box of goodies from Amazon. Here we are, we're back at our handy dandy tabletop setup, and I just want to show you what I picked up for myself for New Year's. I guess it's kind of a belated Christmas gift. I don't know. Anyway, let me just show you what's in here. It's this, I know what it is. I just filmed a video showing the really fun jelly rolls that were sent to me by a viewer. So I just filmed that, and I didn't know what to expect. This package, I know what's in here. You know what? It's going to be hard to open that way. So I'm just going to do it this way. You're not going to be able to see what I'm doing, but I don't want to flash my mailing address on the internet. Okay. Okay, so this is what I got on Amazon, believe it or not. And Amazon has some really good quilting stuff, guys. Okay, so here we go. I'm so excited. Oh, let me see what I picked up. And a notion. So I'll get into this first and show you what it is. I really had wanted to purchase from a quilting website, and nobody had these on their site, so I went ahead and got it on Amazon. And it's a spray mister bottle. Oh, sorry, got a little in there. So yeah, I got this because I keep seeing people talking more and more about not using the steam setting on the iron, and to instead really soak down your fabric. Well, not soak it down, but, you know, dampen it adequately using one of these mister bottles. So I got one. We're going to try it and see how it does. If it's good, I'll add it to my Amazon store. Okay, let's look at the books that I picked up, because I'm pretty excited about this. I have been reading again, and I do like to have printed patterns and books and things like that to look at. You know, I spend so much of my life online that I really enjoy having something printed to, you know, read from paper instead of everything being a screen. So these are what I got. The first book is from Jenny Doan, and gosh, who doesn't know who Jenny is? She's like our hero, really, isn't she? She's the original quilting and crafting channel on YouTube, and I know a little bit about her story. She was featured on, I think it was CBS This Morning or something, and it's just a beautiful story, and you can just tell that she has a lovely family, and she herself is a really beautiful person. So I just thought this would be a great book. This is her memoir. And she says, how does raising 7 kids and crafting a life built on faith, love, and laughter lead one woman to launch a wildly successful international business in the second half of life? In How to Stitch an American Dream, Jenny Doan recounts her unique, unforgettable, and uplifting story. Isn't that wonderful? So, yeah, I love Missouri Star. I watch them a lot. I can't say that I watch all of the tutorials, but I watch a lot of them. I think we can all say that. But yeah, anyway, I would like to get a subscription to her magazine, Block Magazine. So that's probably going to be coming up this year. But anyway, I'm really looking forward to this book. This will be the next book that I'll read. I'm finishing something now, and then I'll jump into this and I'll let you know how it is. This is a planner, and you know, I'm not very good with planners. I'll just tell you the truth. I'm really crummy at them. But this one was about not just planning projects or your life or your appointments or whatever. It's also about getting organized. And I need that help. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to get it. And it's from Sherry, who is A Quilting Life, and I love her designs, and she actually has videos on her channel now about using this book. So I'll link over to those. You can check those out. She does really pretty designs, and you know, as I'm looking at this, I have this fabric. So it's just sitting in stash. I need to use it. But anyway, I don't really know what to expect from this book, so we'll see. I'll just read you part of this. She says, organize your way to a more satisfying quilting life. Started a project but never got back to it. Know you have the perfect specialty ruler, but you aren't sure where you put it. Need to buy backing for a quilt, but you can't remember how much. Overwhelmed by your sewing space, but don't know where to begin to organize it? If you answered yes to any or many of these questions, help is in hands. Expert planner and organizer Sherry McConnell of aquiltinglife.com guides you step by step, sharing tips and resources so you can easily and efficiently organize your quilting projects, supplies, and time. Gain a complete perspective of the systems and ideas that Sherry finds most helpful. Keep a thorough record of your quilting projects, patterns, tools, notions, and more. Track your progress. Learn how better organization can lead to more free time to sew. Isn't that cool? So I saw this when I was browsing Amazon, and I was like, you know what, I'm going to get it. I'm going to just add it to my collection. So we'll open this up in a second. Let me show you the last book that I got, Quilt Big. I like this because she's using all oversized blocks, and you know, when you use the oversized blocks, your quilts are going to finish out a whole lot faster. And you know, I am kind of a slow, meticulous, I shouldn't say meticulous, we're all meticulous in our work. Methodical is maybe a better word in my approach to constructing blocks. I am not like a speed demon and trying to you know, crank out a quilt top in a day. That's not fun to me. What's fun to me is taking my time and savoring the construction and the, you know, the how should I say it? Savoring the cutting and all of the preparation. And I'm just looking at this block and I'm like so into this fabric. And I'm noticing that in this unit, usually, you know, when you make this star block, this winds up being half square triangles. Well, she's done the quarter square and constructed it like a flying goose, so you don't have that seam and you don't lose the print. Isn't that beautiful? Sorry. It's like, what do they say, squirrel? Anyway, I like big blocks. I like big blocks, and you know, in the past I did quite a bit of knitting, and when I did knitting, I liked to use super heavy or super bulky weight yarn. And for the same reason, you can finish a project so much faster. This is kind of fun. So she talks about, sorry, I'm totally just distracted by the book already. Yeah, so I like this because this is what I do. I break my blocks apart by their sizing. So in other words, like here's your 9 patch block and a 16 patch block. And she's doing exactly what I do, which is to break the 16 patch down into a 4x4 grid. That's exactly how I work. To me, that makes it so much easier. This is going to be really fun. So already I really like this. And I'm seeing some very familiar looking stuff, but look at this. You know, there are so many ways to make hearts, and I'm saying this to you because I'm actually in the middle of preparing a heart block for Valentine's Day. I did one last year, which I love. It is a 16 patch block. And the one I'm doing this year, it will fit a 16 patch block, but it's a 4 patch. Anyway, with some fun stuff going on. I like this book already. Okay. Oh, see what I'm saying? Look at that. This giant star. Isn't that gorgeous? You know, and when you make the big blocks like that, what's really fun is if you have a really gorgeous print, you're not putting it into little itty bitty units. You have a very large unit right here, and you can really see what's happening. I like that. And this is a different block than I've seen. So that'll be interesting to see how she constructs that. Anyhow, okay. So we'll do a book review as I get into using it. I love the fabrics. You know, the fabric, honest to goodness, the fabric is half of it. Oh, look at this. So she's doing that strip heart, and then this is kind of fun. It's got a heart and a heart. Isn't that pretty? So you guys, you know, if you want to talk about making some of these projects together, you know, you'd have to get the book. I can't give you patterns in a paid-for book, but I will add this to my Amazon store, and we could actually, you know, do some of these together. Now I could probably show you block construction on the channel, but if we put that into a project, it would have to be a make-along project. You know, we have to follow some guidelines here, but I'm already excited about this. Okay, let's open up Sherry's book. So, okay, so she's got planning basics on how to plan stuff. So this looks very helpful, actually. Oh, home decor project ideas. She's showing off some of her beautiful projects and patterns. Ooh, this is good. So I'll tell you what, I'll take some time going through this book, and I will get back with you and let you know what I think. Give it like a proper review, but so far I like it. And you know, I didn't know that about her, that she was a professional organizer. That was very interesting to me. I really like her projects, and the way she uses color and fabrics in her projects is very good. I'd love her to do like a color deep dive, like how does she put things together. And she talks about doing a lot of scrappy work where she will mix and match from different collections, which I find that to be a little bit difficult. So I'd love to hear her talk more about that. I just saw another heart project. Hold on. Oh, where is it? There it is. Oh, look at that. I'm like really, you know, all eyeballs on the heart projects right now because it's coming up on Valentine's Day as I'm filming this. Okay, this is very similar to the heart that I'm going to show you how to make. I really liked it. Okay, guys. Whew. Let me lay them out on the table and we'll take a look at the final bit of stuff. I can't wait to read this. I love Jenny. I am super excited about reading her full story. I just love Jenny. I think she's amazing. I have one of her pattern books and I've made a couple of her items. I would like to make her the Missouri Star. That would be really fun to make. Just kind of a salute to Jenny, right? And this I can't wait to like really sit down and go through. In fact, when I make lunch after I'm done filming this, this is what I'm going to get into because I cannot wait to see what's in here. And the planner. Let me tell you something. This I'm really excited about because it's a planner, but it's got a little bit more to it than just your, you know, your regular stuff. And, you know, as I'm filming this, it's early January and we're all in the I gotta clean up my mess mindset. So that's definitely high on my list. I'm looking at my mess right now. So, okay, that's what I got. So far, I really like everything. Of course, I just got it out of the box, but it's always good when you order something and it comes and you look at it and you're like, oh, I still really like that. Because, you know, sometimes you get stuff and it's a dud. So far, I'm really happy. So let's hope that the spray bottle is not a dud. I don't know what to expect from that. You know, we'll see. I'm hoping it works. Okay, that's today's video. That's what I have for you. I hope you enjoyed seeing the books. I hope that if you are a new person that you will subscribe and tick the bell thing and get notified maybe. Not necessarily. Yeah, tick the subscribe and I'll fill you in on these books as I have a chance to go through them. Okay, that's the video for today. Thank you as always for being here with me and hanging out. I sure do appreciate it. And yeah, happy sewing. I'll see you in the next video.